awake, hear the birds and see the sun.
Hello beautiful people, it's Darren here from Art by Darren with another Art Start DIY. Today I am making an extension for my craft room. So for me, it's in my sewing room, and it's great for when you're making things like those chair covers we made the other week, or curtains or coats, anything heavy where you've got to have the fabric supported. It's really great to have a little extension table. Now you might want this extension table in your art studio, or maybe for your Cricut in your craft room, or in your she shack, your kitchen, your bathroom even, or perhaps in an RV or a van. Great to have a little table that you can just pop up or pop down. Now these are the folding shelf brackets that I got from Amazon. I would actually recommend though that you get these ones. They'd be much easier to install with the screw holes there on the outside. You'll see the problems I have later on. Now I'm attaching this to my table. It's a Mickey table from IKEA. It's a great little desk for a small space. This is why I got it, and it has a drawer on the front as well. Now you can see where I've drawn the holes for the brackets, and I've put on a piece of wood. This is going to help me actually, you can see I'm actually leveling it all there and screwing it on. This is going to help me hold the bottom of the shelf brackets while I screw them in. Trying to do this by myself. I really should have unpacked the drawer, turned the whole thing upside down and done it. Would have been easier, but you'll see what I did. So marking out the holes, putting some tape on my drill so I know how deep to drill. Very careful with a piece of wood like this. This is 6mm pine, crikey, what's it called? No, it's gone. I'm gonna have to stop. Okay, back again. It's plywood, yay, that's what it is. So I did take quite a bit of time measuring and working out where my holes go. So I screwed the top of the shelf bracket into the long part of the piece of wood, because that's going to support the shelf, or table if you like to call it. Each of these brackets actually can hold 150 kilos. I wouldn't put 150 kilos on them myself in my sewing room, but that's how much they can hold each, so 300 kilos really. I'd put a stronger piece of plywood, if you're going to put something heavy on it, because you need that strength from the wood as well. Now I've attached the top part of the shelf brackets, and then I thought it's probably going to be easier for me to attach this marble wallpaper, just stick on wallpaper while the shelf's not attached. I can move it around a bit more. Now this paper I got, it wasn't wide enough, and I ended up waiting like a couple of weeks so I could get this other wallpaper, which wasn't as shiny, but it was wide enough, and it covered it without leaving a seam, which made me a lot happier. So you can see clamps are your friend when you're working alone, and I've clamped the shelves on both sides, plus that piece of wood that's underneath there is supporting the weight of the shelves, so that while I can screw them in. Now I don't have a lot of strength in my arms, so you can see that screw's not quite in as deep as it should be, and you don't need to see my bum while I'm crawling through. So nice little peach emoji there. I see crawling around on the floor like downward dog all the time. It was insane, but I did end up getting it on, and it was flat and it was straight, so that worked out well. I'm just screwing it into the table here and removing that little wood piece, and here it is. I've got this extension now for my sewing table. It's great because I can just leave my sewing machine there now and not have to move it when I'm doing other things. This is my fabric studio, and I can just pop it out of the way and walk on through. So here's a picture of it all set up. I did cover the top of the Mickey table as well, and you can see one of the reasons I love this little table, it's got holes for your cords, which is fabulous. And I will be painting the rest of it as well, just to bring it back. I mean, I've had it for about 15 years now. So I hope you enjoyed that video. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.
All the good times just begun.